Schedule and where to watch on TV and online. Jannik Sinner against Alexander Zverev in the final of the Australian Open 2025. We break down the details you should know so you don't miss the great final of the 2025 Australian Open between Sinner and Zverev. When and where can we watch it? The moment everyone had been waiting for has arrived with the dispute of the grand final of the 2025 Australian Open. The two best players of the tournament will face off to lift a trophy dreamed of by many, but only achievable for one. Jannik Sinner and Alexander Zverev will battle to be the last one standing in Melbourne, each with their own very different interests. On one hand, Jannik Sinner will seek to defend the title in this 2025 Australian Open after making it to the final at the expense of Ben Shelton. Meanwhile, the German will aim to finally claim his first Grand Slam title, a new opportunity arising after Novak Djokovic withdrew in the semifinals. And what does the head-to-head record between the two finalists say? Well, the German leads 4 victories to 2, giving him great confidence going into this grand final. Although the world number 1 will surely not make it easy for him to continue widening this gap. The 2025 Australian Open final between Jannik Sinner and Alexander Zverev will take place at Rod Laver Arena next Sunday, January 26, starting at 7:30 p.m. in Melbourne, 9:30 a.m. in Spain. Thus, it can be watched live on Eurosport, available on the paid platforms Movistar Plus, Orange TV, DAZN, Vodafone TV, and Gol Stadium, as well as on Max, available via on-demand streaming and watched on any device without advertising pauses. In Latin America, it can be watched on ESPN and Disney. You can also watch the match live for free on the betting house Bet365 thanks to its live streaming service. You just have to register, make a deposit, and you will immediately have access to the broadcast of Jannik Sinner in the 2025 Australian Open.